Okay, here we are. District Cruises Lakes Drive. Oh, hello. Giving us a wave there. So we were going to do a intro video on the way down, and I was going to do some camera work where you could sort of like actually see me, but some Burke didn't actually pull the camera out on the actual trip to the first meeting point. That was Kendall, not mentioning no names. And immediately here we are, look, you come up to a cruise getting ready for a nice lakes drive out, and you get in a car park and just decide to start modifying your car because, you know, why not? This was just a handful of like the first few cars that were ready to go for it. We all met up in Kendall, like Morrison's in the car park, quite early as well, which sucked because, you know, it was a weekend. But there we go. A nice little turnout. There was quite a few nice cars, which was pretty awesome. You'll probably see through the video, you'll see most of the same cars, not too many extra ones come along, to be honest, but it was still good either way. Hey, go on son, get that pasty in there. There you go. Yes, that's it. Monster of an S5, looking very mean. That thing was, I think it's running like 450 horsepower. And there we are now, look, we're all getting in our cars, getting ready to head out onto our Lungle cruise. And there's another handsome man, look, there he goes, loving it. You'd actually get quite a bit more audio, but for some reason we decided that would have music on in the car, which was a bit of a daft idea. Here we are now, pulling into Windermere. Don't know what's going on there with the camera, thanks man. We started off in Penrith, and then we went from there to Windermere, through Windermere to Ambleside to Keswick, Keswick to Penrith to Shap Reservoir, and then off for some good old grub. Owner of the club, District Cruises motor there, looking real mean. The weather was like fully on side, so it was awesome. Nothing to see here, nothing at all. And here we are in Penrith. It was actually quite cool because some of the people that follow District Cruises TikTok knew that we were coming, and they actually waited on the entrance with the phones out ready, so that was quite cool. There we are, look, another car park, another modifying session. Go on Natalia, you can find it. There you go, it's looking good. Just gonna cut away for a second. Hang on, bear with me. The one thing I love about meets is the fact of, like, you know, everyone is there to share the same passion. You get into a car park and everyone's so warm, everyone's so welcoming, and it's just an all-round nice atmosphere.
You're not going to have a photographer soon. I'm going to knock him out.
There was a superstar of the show, driven 6 hours from Bournemouth all the way up to Cumbria just to go on the Lakes cruise with us. That was pretty awesome. And here we are, we're all ladders are empty, passes and pot filled up, and now we're heading out of Penrith now to get on our way to Shap Reservoir for another little park up, another little gathering. So we're all chilled, we're all parked up at Shap Reservoir, all chilling. Just another little walk around with the vehicles that were left. It was actually quite an awesome day in the end, to be honest. So district cruises are spread out across the northwest, so they do get to a lot of meets. Anywhere from sort of Lancaster Park and Ride, or they'll hit Preston, or, you know, they'll hook up with other clubs, normally northwestern based mainly. In the description of this video, what I'll do is I'll leave the links to District Cruises socials. You'll be able to get access to their Facebook, their TikTok, all that sort of good stuff. And then just if you follow them, they put updates when things are coming up. So, you know, if you like this sort of thing and you got a nice decent motor to fetch along, then come along. You'll not be disappointed. So now that the cars are somewhat sitting pretty, I guess we'll roll the showcase. Oh, we are, look, more modifying once we're parked up. And here we are, one last lay by, one last quick look around the motors, and then it's off to a pub in Oxenholme for a nice big fat dirty steak. Oh yeah. So with that, I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy.